I broke the sawmill and I have no voice. I've been sick as a dog today, guys. We gotta fix the sawmill. I'm so tired of sitting in the house. Let's get the wrenches out, get this thing in the shop, and get to working on it. Don't leave your sawmill out in the daggone rain for 2 years. The wind blew, it's been so windy out here. The wind blew the saw head all the way back there, which caused the sawmill to pop a wheelie. Oh, dead away. What a pain in the butt. Don't roll back. Don't roll back anymore. Clear prop. Gotta pull the sawmill to that metal strip right there, or I can't use the hydraulics. And I've got to get the hydraulics up in order to move it. I don't remember it being this hard. Gimme. Up. There you go, buddy. Now we're talking. Shut her down, Beaver. She's sucking mud. Let's get this jacket all warmed up. Today's video is brought to you by Milwaukee. This is a Milwaukee heated jacket, and it is cozy. This has a Milwaukee M12 battery pack. Goes in a little pocket right there. Yeah, thank you, Milwaukee Tool. Contract. Yeah. Bro. Good boy. Come here. Give me a hug. What you doing? You've been in trouble today. I can't slow him down. I can tell his hip hurts him, but he won't slow down. Guys, this is called stay gate. It is a stay for the gate. I'll put a link in the video description for you. On windy days like this thing's awesome. Bam, the gate stays put. We gotta unroll this here bale of hay to this my here cows right here. Oh, get in here, bud. Let's talk about stupid cows. This is a water valve. This is an idiot. This idiot won't leave these posts alone. He keeps scratching his head on them, and thus opening the hole where the water valve is so he can step in it and break his leg. Cows are not very smart. Ugh. Bro, tickle. Stop doing that. Gosh. just opened the gate right there. These cows, they want to come through right here. The gate's open, guys. This is not your first day on the farm. What is going on? You know I don't feel good. Get the hate to the cow. Come up. Every day we go through this gate and go get food in a different spot. Why are we confused today? This is the frustration of farming, man. This is it. This is life on the farm. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. The Goonies trick didn't work. Come up. Come up. Come up. All we got to do is get one cow to go through the gate and the rest of them will go through it. Come up! Let's just ride the four-wheeler around a little bit and see what happens. With you. Come on, dudes. Freaking, what's going on here? Gosh. Let's go fix a sawmill. What you got going on there, bro? Want to give Daddy a hug? Yeah, good boy. Very good. Oh, baby. Contact. Stay tuned for a future video. The steering wheel on this thing is down to the wire. They got me a brand new used steering wheel off of the eBay. Right on, leather. Fancy schmancy. $100. Hey buddy, don't hit anything. Let's go. Let's go. Everything I own is broke. Hey. heat. Almost. Move it. Sure can. Don't be like that. There you go, buddy. Roo, old buddy, old pal. Yeah. Alright guys, welcome back to the Stoney Ridge Farm channel. It's a little dark in here. I have a nasty cold. It has been going on for quite some time. Today, I've got to get this work done. The sawmill has been down. I left the sawmill, and you guys told me, don't leave the sawmill out, don't leave the sawmill out. Well, I didn't listen. I left the sawmill out in the weather, and we've got a problem. So we're gonna fire the sawmill up. I've got a motor that's broken. I'm not gonna talk a lot during this video, I hope, because it's just annoying to hear me talk right now. But we gotta get the sawmill fixed. So we've got a motor. We're gonna try to rebuild the motor. If we can't rebuild it, we're gonna replace it. Let's get busy. Contact. Like I said, I didn't listen to you. Here's the issue. This is the position where the drive motor that drives this mill back and forth. In other words, the blade is there and the mill is driven through the logs. And we put a log on here. This turns. When this turns, it feeds through this chain system right here. See that? Now, the motor somehow got water in it. And there's still a little bit of yuck right here. And the water penetrated in and ruined the motor. This is an outside type machine. I wouldn't think that it would happen like that. But we've also got another thing that we've got to fix, and we'll show you that too. Lessons learned. This is a Wood-Mizer LT40 sawmill. You can leave them outside, but you've got to cover things up. Check this out. So this is the rail that the sawmill rides on. It gets a little bit of surface rust on it. This is also a rail that it rides on. This gets surface rust on it. This is the grounding point for that motor, evidently. So everything out here is grounded on this frame. And that is the grounding point. So we've got to sand that really clean. I've got a sanding sponge. We've got to go through and sand it up and lube it up real good so that it doesn't corrode. We're building a sawmill shed. Stay tuned for a future video on that, but that's what the issue is. So let's go grab that motor. First things first, we're going to take it down. I got a rebuild kit. We're going to try to rebuild it together. Come on, buddy. Good boy. I know. You normally don't come inside. Buddy gets freaked out when I let him inside. You're good. Come on. That's a hugging boy. Good boy. Don't be upset. You can come inside. You poor little thing. You've been outside for your whole life and never comes inside. Watch him. He does not want to be inside. I let him in the house. He wants out bad. I can't keep him in the house. Motoring. Watch your broken motor. So here's what we got. Jumper cables. We're gonna need that to test. We're gonna be testing with this battery. I'm gonna set it down out of the way for now. Label maker got that to show when I rebuilt this motor. So I could write it on there with a Sharpie too. I do have a Sharpie here also. These are all the tools that I think I'm gonna need. This is the motor that came out. Very, very simple installation and removal. Just 3 little bolts and you're good to go. The motor, can you hear it? Crunching in there. This is an American-made motor from Current Applications, made for Wood-Mizer sawmills. Did I try to get it from the factory? Yes. Can you? No. This motor's $267. Here's the sanding sponge that I'm going to use to sand that bottom rail to make sure we get good ground contact. I'm not really too concerned about that. I honestly don't think that that's the issue here. I think what we've got is something jacked up in this motor. I have a new motor in this box over here, as well as some other sawmill parts that I need to set to the side. And I have a brush kit. This is the brush kit. It's like 40 bucks for a brush kit. Inside the brush kit are motor brushes. That's what these little guys are. This rides on part of the motor right here. What's the end result? If it's bad, it's bad. Let me show you what it does when I put 12 volts to it. Negative, positive. These are the leads. They have both negative and positive, so that's positive right there. And the negative. We get nothing. No spin, no motor doing anything. Okay? Now, to test this theory, we're going to pull out the brand new motor and test it also. The brand new motor is a little smaller, it looks a little bit different, but still will accomplish the same task. Positive here, negative here, positive there, negative. That motor's spinning, okay? We got a bad motor. All right, we got a good motor and a bad motor. All else fails, we can always use the replacement. I would rather rebuild it. I think 40 bucks over 267 bucks is a lot better. Wood-Mizer did stand by their product. Very, very happy with that. Wood-Mizer did give me a deal on this motor, which was awesome. I really appreciate that. I talked to Wood-Mizer corporate about it. I only have 67 hours on this sawmill. Simply put, we're just gonna take these screws out right on the outside of this motor and see how she does. Big flat tip screwdriver. And that is our brush. And I can see it's fairly corroded and it's stuck in place. So, let's roll over and try the next one. And that one's stuck. Okay, just looking at this brush and this keeper and this wire all fit together in the same direction. If you rotate it, you can see these little teeth. So my mind tells me just give it a tug. It's just jammed up in there. Okay, let's try the next one. Before we do that, we're just gonna loosely reinstall these caps. Something's messed up in this motor. Let's check this next one. Whee! Good thing we've got 2 screwdrivers. Okay, same thing. Stuck. It's like it's welded to it. Finally, one brush came out just fine. You can see the wear on this brush compared to no wear on a brand new brush. It's pretty cool. Okay, we will hang on to these old ones. This tells me that the new ones should slip out, or the old ones should slip right out, but they're not. So we got a pair of needle nose, and we're gonna just pull on them a little bit, give them a little tuggy tug. Oh, of course. It's in there. It's burned up in there, corroded to it. Next, we're just going to take these ends off and slide this complete motor apart. Should separate. I don't know if I'm going to get it to separate or not. It may be stuck. When we get our manual manipulation tool out, if you guys like this kind of content, please hit that like button. This is just fun. It's just learning. Don't be afraid to try this stuff on your own. If we break it, we break it. We got a new part. If we need it, might as well give it a shot. Rubber hammer. There it goes. Look at that. Wow. That is just gummed up in there with dust and rust. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look in there. Full of rust. Look at that. Totally full of water. And that's what burned her up. Big question is, can we fix it? So let's clean this up a little bit. Bearings still good. Everything down in here looks pretty decent. I'm gonna take my screwdriver. I'm gonna go in here, try to push those brushes back out. They're a very brittle metal. The brushes have a metal keeper. It's like a brass keeper that sits in there. All right, so we've got one of them out, one of them stuck. We've got to pull that brass keeper out. The way we're gonna do that, we'll take our screwdriver. We're gonna pry up, pushing that brass keeper out. And we'll get a hold of it with our pliers. I've got the world's worst piece of junk pliers ever. Let's go get some Milwaukee pliers. I don't know where my Milwaukee pliers went. Here we go. I guess I'm gonna have to use these little garbage pliers. No. No. Very uncool, man. Very uncool. Them brushes are stuck, buddy. Stuck. Maybe some Kroil will help. Man needs him a good thing of Kroil. Let's just do a little dab of Kroil. Ooh, all over our fingers. There we go. And that one. And that one. And that one's already out, and I'm not very bright. And on this one, I don't guess it can hurt, right? Just a flammable liquid inside of an electric motor. Could never hurt. I'll tell you what, that bearing sure does spin nice now. So if all else fails, I can take this to a local motor shop. I've got one local to me. And hand them the parts and have them refinish everything. And they'll take it all the way down and turn everything for me. Probably cost me about 60 bucks. However, I don't like to quit. So we've got another 45-cent pair of needle nose here. Yep. A little garbage. Right there, the garbage can. Miss. Ooh. Oh, this stuff just powders. Thing to do is get those sleeves out. That didn't work. Feel like a monkey at this point, just poking at it. A monkey with a coconut. Dirt, 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 dirt. Oh, you. Spring. Oh. Get him a crawl. Gotta get him a crawl on there, boy. Oh, gotta open that crawl. Little drop. Little drop. Little. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just pour it in there. Rag needed. Dude. Who does that? Coil everywhere. All the good parts, all the bad parts. Out with the bad, in with the good. Out with the bad, in with the good. Oh, coil. Yes. By the way, stay tuned for a future video as we try to fix the John Deere tractor, and hopefully we have a little bit more success. This is quite the chore here. I honestly think I need to take it in to my local motor shop, which won't be too bad. We're not quite done. Oh, that brush is coming out. That coil is doing it. I think I got another brush up. Let's do a brushectomy here. Oh, ho, ho, banzai. Bad brush, you bad brush. I think that's 2. Oh. Tap and pry and tap and pry. I'm being very careful as I pry to not damage the rotating part of this motor. That rotating part has a specific name. I will post it down there. I think it's called the commutator. Let's just use a little more crawl on that thing right there. All right, so we are probably halfway through this. I want your educated guess as to whether I can get this motor rebuilt. Right here on this bench, will this happen, or will we be replacing it? Stick around to the end and find out. Oh, how do you hold and hit without 3 hands? By the way, if this wasn't horribly corroded, this would not be this hard. I'm gonna hit it at an angle. The angle is down. Yep, in pieces. There it came. Still a piece stuck in there. No matter how much crawl I use. I got it. One more, one more. Vice grip. Here's what I'm doing, just so y'all know. I got a vice grip, and I'm taking my needle nose, I'm pinching right here, I vice grip the needle nose into place, and that leaves me just enough space in between to drive out these corroded, stuck brushes. The brushes are what conducts the electricity to push the motor. Without the brushes, the motor don't spin. Now, that one's loose, but it ain't loose enough yet. There's a reason why it's good to have some cheap tools in your tool arsenal. Think we got her loose? Oh man, that's tight. Hey buddy. Ooh, I need a little pick set is what I need. T, I don't want to pick you out. Come on buddy, come on out there. I see you flopping around in there now. Come on, here. Oh, a piece. Oh, more pieces. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, come on, buddy. All right. Like the last one, it just fell out through the bottom. Well, it tried to fall out through the bottom in pieces. There it is. Woo! Oh man. Okay, each one of these little tabs has got to go back in there flush. Okay. We gonna get it, boys and girls. We gonna make this motor run. Motor run. Let's replace the brushes. Let's make sure they just fall right into place. Yeah, right. That one did. Here's what's got to happen. This brush goes in that little slot just like that. Just like so. Turn that guy into position. Put my cap on. One of them is done. Snug as a bug. Good. That one went in nice and easy. New cap. Okay. Next. We didn't need to use no motor shop. If this doesn't work when I put it back together, I'm gonna be so ashamed. Oh, let's not forget. Just double check each one of these. Make sure I got them snug. Okay. Last one. Don't be a problem. Better, 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 better. Clean, 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 smooth, and bonsai. Man, I'm happy with that. That is awesome. $37 into this project. I'm saving $267, hopefully. Here's some torque specs on this. Don't go over 120. One final. Gosh, that's really corroded there. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Good. Inside here, the whole magnetic apparatus inside this is all corroded up and extremely nasty. I think the thing to do is get a wire wheel and just give her a once over. These are two gigantic magnets. Oh, that's so cool. That kicks butt, man. Check it out. That looks nice. Flip. Look at that. This compared to that. Look at that, boy. Just barely any rust in there. This is fun, man. You guys having fun? Piece of wire in there. It's a really strong magnet. Another piece of wire, and then that thing just shedded wire all in there. I think we're in good shape, guys. This is gonna suck together quickly. Oh, there it goes. Let's doll this baby up a little bit too. I'm feeling good about this here, kids. Let's see what we got. And that bearing has to slip into this case, so we're gonna get a little tappy love tap tap. Feels so. Ooh. I wonder if that other motor turns free. Yeah. This in there don't turn too free. I ought to pop that dude back apart and see. My whole world's coming apart. There we go. All right, is it gonna spin free? Oh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Well, it's riding on the magnet, so let's not be too judgmental yet. get that puppy centered on that there bearing there now, and then get on in there, boy, and it'll be all right. She'll spin now. Oh, it's not moving at all. There it is. Get it, baby. Get it, baby. Find that. Oh, get it. Spinning free. Murph. Snuggy buggy. Oh, still popping. Still setting that bearing. Oh, spins even better now. This is a 37. That's 39.2 foot-pounds torque. Moment of truth right now. Fingers crossed here. We got good juicage. Scared to death. Fear of failure. Success of course failure. Woo! Look at that, boy. Still don't sound good at all. Them new brushes have got to break in. Let's let that thing run for a minute. It's either gonna run or it's gonna blow up. It's not a continuous duty type motor. No. And it goes backwards and forwards. So let's try the other way. Let's put the nuts on there so we don't accidentally spark something and ruin the threads. Positive to positive, negative to negative. She sounds a bit not good. We're gonna do this. A little crawl in there. Oh, it's all in my face. So much for that shirt. These here pants. Let's try that. Let's put a little crawl in that right there, that bearing. That might be what she needs. I'm gonna hold on to that other motor. I can tell you right now. Here we go again. Woo! Gosh. It don't sound good. Now that wasn't too bright, but at least we know she's got good torque. That was stupid. So we just tested forward, let's test reverse. Oh, it likes that direction. It's just breaking that motor in, really. That's probably all it is. I think the thing to do is just let it sit here and run for just a minute, gather all my things, get over here, get ready to reinstall it. I think the bearing on that end probably took a hit. This takes 3 bolts right here, and it's a bit of a booger to get in here. Battery case is right here. Set that guy off to the side. This train is gonna need some work too. Let that thing run. Yeah, good. Oh, it just doesn't sound the best. It wasn't running worth a hoot last time I ran the Sawmill. You hear exactly what I hear. I cannot for the life of me talk myself into putting that motor back in there. I want to hear the new motor compared to the old motor real quick. I just honestly don't think that that's a smart decision to make. Let's fire off the new motor and compare it to the old motor. Oh yeah, there's no comparison. This one's got a bad bearing in it. Listen, I gotta take this to the motor shop and have them put a new bearing in it. It's warm to the touch also. Yep, we tried. The bearing is pressed onto the shaft here, so I will carry this to the motor shop. We did put new brushes in it, so that's good. We learned something together, and we also learned that doing the wrong thing to save money sometimes is the wrong thing to do. It's always the wrong thing to do. Somebody took a picture of this before they took it apart. His name was Josh. Where is his picture? Negative is light blue. Positive is dark blue. Good. It's a tight fit. There you go. Oh, you found your little home. Yes, you did. Last one. Come on. It's getting chilly. I'm gonna have to put that heated jacket back on. I've got to put my pulley on here and my belt and then make sure it's nice and snug. You might be wondering about this hair chair I got right here. This is a dentist chair I ordered. And it's great for doing stuff like this, especially if your back hurts. You can lean right over top of this thing and you're good to go. So I took this nut off because I thought I may end up having to remove the big pulley also, but I didn't. Just like so. There. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, is that good? Feels good. That's 8 nanometers. 8.237 nanometers. Oh, that's 9 nanometers there for sure. Moment of truth. I don't think this has to be running in order for it to work. And what this does, again, is it moves, it drives that gear right there and moves this back and forth. Oh, it ain't gonna go, you dummy. I forgot to tighten up the Allen's. Ding dong. Spinning in that shaft right there. Gotta get her just. Oh, is it gonna be like that? Are we gonna? Was I that dumb? Man, that needs lubricant. There you go. That's bad. There's that mess. That's what I was looking for. Oh boy. Everything got corroded in here, man. Everything. Oh, that's ridiculous. I'm going to put it in a vise. Oh, I got to go out to the vise. See you in a minute. And that's tied. Go ahead there, little buddy. There we go. But tonight's gonna get the saw out pinch. Come on. Rotate, and there you go. All right. Let's see if we can make Johnny number 5 come alive. Okay, snug as a bug. Tighten. That's loosen. That's tighten. Snug. Tighten. One more turn. There we go. Gosh, that thing is made of, I don't carry them. It's just suckium. I don't know what. Now, you ain't slipping. Use that lever. That's a lever right there. And now let's see if it works. Woohoo! Here we go. This is the lever that moves the sawmill that way and this way. Oh. Okay, so I need to run it all the way that way and all the way back without hitting anything. I think we're in good shape. Oh man, this thing's got some pep. Okay, I think there's a speed adjustment. Or is there? Yeah. Yeah. It's variable speed. And we're gonna hold it back. Oh. Yeah, that's what we want. Turn that speed up. Try to hold it back. Good. Okay, all the way back. And then turn our speed down. Go. Perfection. Well, we made progress, guys. We got her done. What a chore. I had no idea this would be that big of a chore. We did show you how a motor works and how to put new brushes in a motor in a pinch. We didn't show you how to put a new bearing. We're gonna have to get a new bearing. I may just take it all the way down and pull the bearing myself. It should be pretty simple. However, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you joining me here today on the Stoney Ridge Farm channel. Hopefully, I'll be able to talk to you next time and I won't be so squeaky. I got a broken John Deere tractor over here that's gonna be probably our next video. I don't know why. I hit the key, it went and then quit. So that's the next project on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge. We're gonna get busy sawing some lumber. Be sure to subscribe. See you next time. I'm an idiot. I got in a hurry. Left this car on. It's been running for an hour. Dead battery got me again. Cold weather kills batteries. Ooh, yeah, I got a good camera angle there. Some boogers on there. Whee! Good thing we've got 2 screwdrivers. That didn't work. Oh, you. Spring. Oh boy, yeah, let's just pour it in there. Who does that? Coil everywhere. Let's drop that. This is gonna be really fun, isn't it? Oh boy. Take 2. Wire wheels like this are really dangerous. Let's get that puppy centered on that there bearing there now, then get on in there, boy, and it'll be all right. She'll spin now. That's trash. Ah, missed again. We can't stop. Can we hit the trash again? Let's do it. Got it. Bam. Shoots. Scores. Where you at? What happened? Is it in the flow? In the flow right down there? What in the world? What in the world? It was under the motor. Yes. A little curl in there. Oh, it's all in my face. It's so cold in the shop now. I'm about to freeze to death.